All right. Shalom, shalom. Want to start off, of course, giving our honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, which is, the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His Son's name, Yahushua, which means He delivers. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Shalom to everybody tuning in, listening, and learning. You know what I'm saying? Just get right into it. Lesson going into the Lord's name. You know what I'm saying? This is important. You know, the Lord's name is important. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say no names, but just recently we had it. A guy been dealing with him for maybe 2 or 3 camps back to back. And the last time we seen him, you know what I'm saying, we kind of asked him hey, what's the Lord's name? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he knew the Lord's name, but he was kind of hesitant to say it. But this you gotta be quick on the Lord's name, man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying. This is the name that we fear. This is when you think about somebody's name. You know what I'm saying? It's not just their name. It's a title that goes with it. You know what I'm saying? So like Birdman has said, you put some respect on my name. You know, that's how the Lord feel about, you know what I'm saying, getting his name incorrect. You know what I'm saying? We humans, you know what I'm saying, and we still can get offended somebody calling us, you know what I'm saying, by you know what I'm saying, the wrong name. You know what I'm saying? If your name John and you know what I'm saying, somebody calling you Joey or something, or Steve or something, then you know what I'm saying, that might come off, that could be offensive. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Especially say you knew this guy for 20 years. And you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to have been to his name by that time, right? You sitting up here calling by another name, that's like a form of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord, you know, has to have his, you know what I'm saying, he has to have his respect, and that's why the Lord is going to do so much of a crucial judgment before his coming, because he has to make it known, okay, this is me. You know what I'm saying? You're going to put some respect on, you know what I'm saying, my title. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more than a name, it's a title. You know what I'm saying? But this is the book of John, chapter 17, and verse I'll start at verse 5. You know what I'm saying? This is red letters, so this is Yahushua speaking. It says, "And now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self, with the glory which I had with thee before the world was." Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, he was asking for that first glory. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The first fruits of glory. You know what I'm saying? Because we see glory, you know what I'm saying, with our human eyes, dealing with, you know, the power structure that these devils have. But the Lord, you know what I'm saying, with the glory that we about to be getting, being joint heirs with Yahushua, is going to be far more, you know what I'm saying, exceeding than what we see, you know what I'm saying, right here on the earth. But it says, verse 5, verse 6 is the point. "I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world." And that's the point. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has made manifest what the Lord's name is, man. You know what I'm saying? So we know it, you know what I'm saying, through faith. You know, because once again, it's the evidence of things not seen. That's why so many people are not going to be able to get this, because the majority of people run by, you know what I'm saying, seeing is believing. But the Lord ain't said that, you know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't say see and believe. See, you got to see me to believe me. The Lord, you know what I'm saying? The Lord sit off high up in the Shemayim. We ain't going to be able to see him. So we got to just trust that he is, man. You know what I'm saying? Trust that that's what it is. And the Lord is going to show forth signs. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be like, oh, I have to travel 2 billion miles, you know what I'm saying, to try to get to the Lord. You know, the Lord is going to shoot forth signs, you know what I'm saying, to let you know, you know what I'm saying, let you know what it is, because it's a specific thing that the Lord is looking for. And that is sincerity, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord is looking for, is sincerity. You know, this is the book of Job, chapter 4, verse 18. It says, "Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly." Yeah, the Lord ain't trusting. We supposed to be trusting on the Lord. What the fuck? The Lord about to just sit up here and trust a mere human? you know what I'm saying, a human body, you know what I'm saying, that can't even keep the law 100%, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is going to trust in that. Nah, man, we have to trust in the Lord. That's like a father. A father ain't going to come to his son, you know what I'm saying, and a father ain't going to come to his son, man, I need you, man. I need you. I have to trust in you. I have to put my power in you. You know what I'm saying? No, the father is supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the head of the guider. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Lord ain't gonna put no trust in none of us, man. We have to trust in Him. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's a part of knowing the name, is just trusting it. You know what I'm saying? Testimonies. You know what I'm saying? Brothers got testimonies. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the name of the Lord, Yahweh Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? There's more to just, you know what I'm saying, calling on some type of name. That's a bland entrance into the fear of the Lord. That's you know what I'm saying? We call on a name, and we act as if we know that that's the name of the Lord. That's the type of fear and trust that the Lord is looking for. You know what I'm saying? He ain't looking for no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Doubting demons every time you think about the name of the Lord, the Hebrew, Paleo Hebrew names of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It says, I have verse 5 again. It says, and now, Father, let's read it in LT. It says, now, Father, bring me into the glory we shared before the world began. I have revealed you to the ones you gave me from the world, right? And the ones that the Lord gave to Yahushua from out of the world is the elect, you know what I'm saying? Which we hope that we of that number, you know what I'm saying? We hope that we amongst the elect. We watching our seat, you know what I'm saying? The scripture say, let no man take thy crown. And in doing that, we got to continue to fear the Lord, man, which his name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushua, man. You know, and if you can't get it, then this is because the Lord took that from you. The Lord don't want you to know. Majority of people, the Lord don't want to know this. This is only for the select few. Like, that select few, that remnant, is the ones that the Lord had taken out of the world, and it's going to be a literal taking of the elect from the world, man, as well. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have martyrs, but you also, the scripture say, there will be some that shall not taste of death. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be beamed up and get on them chariots, man. Women, men, and children, fearing the Lord, you know what I'm saying, trying to receive salvation, delivered up, you know what I'm saying, through the fear of the Lord and the frightening of those ICBMs dropping down on to judge America, right? It says, I have revealed you to the ones you gave me from the world. They were always yours. You gave them me, and they have kept your word, right? And Lord's one of those men. We coming back into reincarnation to do and standing there a lot to keep the Lord's word now, just like we did in the ancient times. Because like the scriptures say, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 32. It says, and the spirits, right, plural, because it's not just one elect member, or you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? The elect consists of 144,000 men. It says, in the spirits of the prophets, those who prophesied, you know what I'm saying, the downfall of not only Babylon the Great, you know what I'm saying, but other wicked empires, other wicked countries, you know what I'm saying, having prophesied, you know, to have its downfall, you know what I'm saying, according to the measurement that the Lord, you know what I'm saying, put forth, dealing with, you know what I'm saying, the time and, you know what I'm saying, everything, you know what I'm saying. It says, and the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets, right? So you know what I'm saying, that prophet that was prophesying, you know what I'm saying, he gonna be back today, you know what I'm saying, prophesying again, you know what I'm saying. It says, I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they kept thy word. It says, now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee, right? And we, you know what I'm saying, I'm thinking in Hebrew chapter 2 and verse 8, you know what I'm saying? All things put us in subjection under him, you know, and not, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we know that all things were given to Yahushua after, you know what I'm saying, his crucifixion during the Roman Empire. That's when the Lord put him in a power seat. So now, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, it ain't nothing that he haven't conquered, you know what I'm saying, dealing with that time. And the Lord once again putting him up in the power seat after the finishing of his course. But, you know, getting back to the point, you know what I'm saying, we know the name of the Lord, man. You know, and we have to trust in the name of the Lord and fear the name of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to trust and fear the name of the Lord. You know, but once again, only the elect is gonna do that. Like we just read, them which thou has given him out of the world. You know what I'm saying? You know, and this is to further prove that, this is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse I started at verse 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shah, two parts, because it's breaking the nation of Israel into three parts. You got first and second, which is the 2/3, and then you got the third part, which is the nation of Israel. I mean, it's like you got the third part, which is the elect. With the whole nation of Israel is the elect, but you got the elect, which is in the midst of the elect, which is 144,000 men, also women and children that are going to be delivered or die for the Lord, man. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined. And that's us going through that purging process, you know, getting out all of these impurities, you know, these spiritual impurities, so we can be the best fit, you know what I'm saying, to inherit the kingdom. You know what I'm saying, we got to be prepared, you know what I'm saying, to inherit the kingdom. We're not going to get into the kingdom with some type of nigga mindset, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name. This is a prophecy. It's prophesied that the third part of the nation of Israel, the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, was gonna call on the Lord's name, man. You know. So how we gonna call on the Lord's name? You know what I'm saying? Lord willing with those men, how we gonna call on the Lord's name if we don't know it? You know what I'm saying? If it's multiple names, you know what I'm saying? Because you got, man, it's, you know, there's many different type of dumb doctrines. You know, but it says, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. Right. The only way you hear somebody calling your name, is if they say the correct name. You ain't gonna hear somebody saying, you know what I'm saying, Joey, when your name is Steve. If your name is Steve, you gonna hear Steve. It says, they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord, Yahweh Shah, is my power. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, call Yahweh Shah for giving us the names. But let's go to the next precept. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 91, and I'll start at verse 9. It says, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, right? Because, you know what I'm saying, like the scripture say, the fear of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and it's safe. You know what I'm saying? So we got to use the name of the Lord. Us who know the name of the Lord and actually, you know what I'm saying, desire to fear it all the way into the end. We got to utilize it. You know what I'm saying? We have to utilize the name of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? It's a strong tower. You know what I'm saying? It's safety. It's a covering. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, in time of difficulty, and not just in time of difficulty and straits. I mean, not like difficulty and you know what I'm saying, hardship, but also, you know what I'm saying, on your day to day, you gotta utilize the Lord's name. You know what I'm saying, use it to our advantage. Majority of people don't have it, and if a lot of people do, and don't really you know what I'm saying, utilize it or use it like it's supposed to be used. Verse 10, it says, there shall be no evil. It says, there shall no evil befall thee,